Hey guys, what's up? This is Angad, and this is my take on the recent comments by Paul Pogba. If you've seen the news lately, or if you've been on social media, you've seen Pogba making comments such as after the match of France versus Germany in Sky Germany, when asked a question about his situation at Manchester United, Pogba replied that him and Mourinho have a player-coach relationship, and that's all that it is, and that irrespective of who the coach is, he'll give 100%, and he'll always play for the team and whatever. And when asked about transfers, he said that currently I'm a Manchester United player, I have a contract, but in the next few months or near future, depending on how it's translated, or many outlets be saying next few months, and of course that's also spiking it up a little bit because of January transfer window. But let's go with that for now. So next few months, the future can change. You never know what's going to happen with me in the near future. But for now, I have a contract at Manchester United. So these are his quotes, and obviously it's another. It's a I mean, it's a pretty obvious swipe at Mourinho, or showing his discontent with the situation at Manchester United. Even with Suarez and with the Barca players slowly coming out to because he's been linked with Barca, they're slowly commenting and like they always do on players of other teams. But Pogba has to take responsibility for his comments, especially after we finally had a win. Mourinho is not criticizing players in the public. He's given Pogba an olive branch like twice already in press conferences, calling him a like an important player, and that Pogba played really well in the Leicester game, for example, etc., etc. But Pogba, after saying about the whole fine thing and now this comments, is really not helping himself, and he's beginning to irritate me. To be honest, Pogba is really pissing me off, and he's also, I think, he's embarrassing United fans as well. If you think about it, because it's making all of us a useless a target, of course, and rightly so. You can have your friends, their rival fans, easily making fun of Paul Pogba and the whole situation, and they would be right. And like all managers, all even top managers, Ferguson, Guardiola, Mourinho, Klopp, everybody has problem with players. Players don't get on with managers. It happens, okay. It happens, and it's been well documented that it happens. But usually these things shouldn't necessarily come out in the media and consistently keep coming out. It's not like it's one or twice. Pogba could have easily killed it and said, I'm a Manchester United player and I'm gonna give my all for Manchester United, and that's it. Ended there. Or like, when asked about Mourinho, he could say like, Mourinho is the coach, and I will always give him 100%, something like that, and just end it, or maybe not even answer the question. But he keeps stoking the fire. He's knows what he's doing. So it's not like this is misinterpretation or it's taken out of context. He might make few quotes later on and say like, oh, blah 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 this, blah blah that, but we all know what he said. So it's beginning to irritate me, and also he's not been consistent for Manchester United. It's not like he's played really well every game. He's had a lot of, like, let's say, assist and stuff for United, a key chances created or whatever, but he's not consistent enough. He turns up once in few games. When he plays well, he plays really well, and when he doesn't play well, it clearly shows. And since we depend on him, our whole midfield depends on him. He's also 18 and cost us a lot of money, paying him a lot. The owners are paying him a huge salary as well. So he's risking losing the support of the fans. If he keeps coming out with stuff like this, and if he doesn't back it up with performances. If Pogba goes on to have an amazing season and United wins something, he can still come out and say some stuff, but he's not performing himself. He's not walking the talk. He's won the World Cup, and in the World Cup, he played exactly like he's asked to play under Mourinho as well. So it's not like at the World Cup he had a very attacking role. If anything, he had an equally restricting role at the World Cup, but he manned up and did his job. Maybe it was for a month, that's why he could do it. If it's for a whole season, he doesn't want to do it. I don't know what's up with him. You signed Fred to improve him. We have Herrera. Even Pereira can play there just to give Pogba more freedom. But he needs to grow up, and he needs to grow up here, and he needs to show his talent on the pitch and stop talking bullshit off on the media and just give it his all. It's also irritating that we don't have a match this weekend to take, because this is just going to keep building and building, and over the weekend it's going to be a huge topic as well. And you never know what stupid quotes he might come out with as well. Just especially after a win. I mean, there was no need. Very irritating. Just sort of, just irritating. Really pissing me off now. Seriously, if he keeps going on like this, I wouldn't mind. Like, depending on how it goes. To be honest, I'm gonna reserve my judgment till the end of the season. But if he has a shit season, and if he wants to leave, then I think we might have to sell him. And if we do sell him, I think we should sell him outside of England, obviously, and get a profit on how much we bought him for, given the current market, which is pretty much crazy. Given that Coutinho went for 150, Chelsea asked 200 for Hazard and all that nonsense. easily. I think we can easily ask for 110, 120, if not more, for Pogba, given his age, given his talent, potential, and everything. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this whole Pogba situation. Are you on Pogba's side or Mourinho's side? In my case, I'm just going to reserve my judgment. I want to see how the team plays, how Mourinho manages the team from here on, how the season goes, all of that. Lukaku gave a brilliant interview after the previous game, and he said that Mourinho is different behind the scenes and all that stuff. And with the players, he's very good, has a good relationship and everything. So, even Tony Adams came out with really good quotes about Mourinho. So, but just when you think like maybe if we start winning, it'll become a little bit more positive. Pogba acts like an idiot in the media, to be honest. Anyways, guys, let me know what you thought about or what you think about this whole situation in the comments below. And see you and take care and enjoy the international break if you can. Bye bye.